What's up, you guys? It's Kyra and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I had the brilliant idea to basically challenge myself to use every single color in a shadow palette. Yes. And to be honest, this kind of scares me a bit because on an average, I maybe use about 3 to 5 shadows-ish per look. Like, I don't really use too many. So I wanted to step out of my comfort zone and try to use as many as I could to create one cohesive look. So to keep it simple, I'll be using the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette. It is a really pretty neutral palette. I love this one. And it has 10 shadows. So that means that I'll be using all 10 shadows on my face, and we will see how this goes. So we have what, 3 or 4, and we have 4 metallics, and then the rest of them are mattes, that's pretty good. So that should be pretty easy to work with. And we'll just see how, y'all will see how this goes. Okay, so first up, taking my MAC Lane Low paint pot, I'm gonna just take this and apply this all over my lid to act as a nice base for that shadow. Gotta have a primer down first. Primer is a must. Okay, so you guys know the drill. First up is going to be our crease shade or our transition shade, just to act as a nice kind of base for the look. So I'm gonna go in here with the shade Rush, which is a really pretty soft orange shade. And I'm taking this on a Morphe M433 brush. I'm gonna just apply this right in my crease. And actually may drag it out just a bit to create like a slight wing out there. So basically for the crease, I guess my idea is more so just to layer it on. So now I'm going in with the shade Alert, which is a bit of a richer orange here, okay? And applying this into the crease as well. I'm taking that same brush. Ooh, that is pigmented. That adds a lot of color. So I just applied it into the crease. Now I'm blending out those edges. Make sure that it's all nice and seamless. And I blend it out. I'm just using soft circular motions. Taking a clean blending brush and just blending out those harsh edges, so everything is nice and seamless. So for the next shade, I'm gonna go with the shade Mugshot here in the center. It's like a really pretty burnt orangish brownish shade. It's definitely a lot richer and a lot deeper. So taking this, and I'm going in with the Morphe B38 brush. It's a really nice tapered blending brush. So applying this into the crease. See how it kind of adds that warmth? Because it has less orange in it and more brown in it actually. And as you can see, what I do is I just take the brush, kind of stamp it into the crease, and then blend it out right where I applied the brush. And just do that all throughout the crease. And just blend out those edges with a clean blending brush. Okay, so we've made it through 3 colors, which is honestly not a whole lot at all. Okay, so now I have to figure out how to incorporate these berry tones. So I have the shade here. I have the shade Siren, which is this one here. I have the shade Frame and the shade Secret. Okay, so I'm thinking of applying the shade Siren first, right here in the inner corner. And I'm just kind of stamping this right in this inner part, because I plan on actually applying the other berry shades kind of towards the outer corner, if that makes sense. Okay, and then going with the shade Framed, which is this darker purple here, and the exact same thing, but more in the center. That color is so pretty. It's like my favorite purple. I promise you guys we will blend it out. It'll come together, I promise. Okay, and then the shade Secret, same thing on the outer corner. I'm just getting creative here, you guys. I'm trying, okay? I'm just trying to squeeze them all in. And you see how Secret is a lot deeper. Okay, so that looks crazy, obviously. But we've gotten through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors so far. So we're doing good. Okay, so going back in with that same Morphe B38 brush, I'm going back in with the shade Mugshot and blending out the crease with that color. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking the brush, basically stamping it where I applied that color, and then blending that color out in place. And that helps diffuse that harsh line. Clean brush, and clean up this inner and outer corner. Okay, so obviously see the difference? This one's blended, this one is not, obviously. So same thing, brush, mugshot, and just blend it out. And I will go back in and add in some of those orange tones because of course as you blend out you may lose some of that color. So I'm going to definitely go back in and blend and add some of that back in there. Clean brush and blend out some more. Okay, so I think that we are all nice and blended as of now. So now it's time to figure out how to squeeze in these 4 metallic shades. Now, I definitely will probably save 1 or 2 for my inner corner and for my lower lash line. But I'm thinking, do I want to cut the crease? I'm thinking about cutting my crease, you guys. So I'm going to take a small flat brush and some concealer and get a lot of concealer. Okay? And carve out this lid. Okay, so there's eye 1 basically done. Okay, I think it looks good. I think it looks good. Now I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to just leave it alone. Take my finger and it's blending, not blending, but it's kind of taking away some of that excess concealer off of my lid. Okay, so lid is cut. Now going in with the metallics, I'm going to take the shade, you guys, what combo? Okay, do I do Lolly and Boom on the lid, on camera in the corner, and then, okay, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do Lolly and Boom on the lid, okay, and then I'm gonna do on camera in the inner corner, and then Bomb Ass on the lower lash line. Just taking Lolly on a flat brush, packing this on my lid. And that's gorgeous. Ooh, yes. Okay. That was a good lid choice. And for this step, you just take it and just pack. Not swipe, just pack. Pack it on. Okay, so that's Lolly, which, you guys, I feel like it just made the look pop. Like, I feel like that looks so good. Okay, now going with the shade Boom, which is this metallic burgundy here. And it's taking that same brush, kind of packing this onto the outer part of that lid. Boom is a bit deeper, so kind of create some dimension there on the lid. I love that. Oh, it looks so good. Before I go ahead and leave the eyes alone for now, I'm going to go in now back with the shade Secret, which was the deepest berry right here. Kind of blend that back into the crease shade. And then just blend just all together. I really like it. I really like it. You guys, I legit had no idea or planned anything ahead of time. So the fact that this looks good is a miracle, okay? I'm going to go ahead and wipe away the fallout. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face real quick, and then I'll come back and do my under eye, inner corner, and my lips. Alright guys, so I went ahead and finished up my face. I also went ahead and popped on some false lashes, and for false lashes, I'm using the Dodo lashes in the style D115. I also did add a very, very thin line of liner across my top lash band just to help better blend in the falsies, you know, with my natural lashes. So I did that, and then I also went ahead and applied Night Moth liner to my lips. I'm actually not quite sure what I want to do with my lips yet. I don't know if I want to do dark or light, but whatever it is, it'll definitely be something in the berry family. And I'm thinking of doing that really pretty red metallic under the lower lash line. So I'm gonna first go ahead and take this Urban Decay Glide On liner in the shade Alkaline and just apply this into my lower lash line. And actually I'm gonna go with a little bit of that shade Mugshot on my brush and actually blend it out with Mugshot. I just love this color. Like, Mugshot to me is the perfect orangish brown, especially for brown skin, because it's really pigmented and it's not too orange, which I like. Okay, so we're not done just yet. I'm going to take just like a small angled brush. This is the Sigma E65, and of course go in with a little bit of Balm Ass and apply this along the lower lash line. I'm gonna use a pencil brush instead. I'm gonna take that pencil brush and smudge this along the lower lash line. So other side, I'm gonna take again the pencil brush, the shade Balm Ass, and smudge that along the lower lash line, and then blending it out with Mugshot. And then you can't forget the inner corner. I'm going to take a little bit of the shade On Camera. Just pop that right on in there. I'm actually dragging it just a little bit into the lower lash line. See? Okay, and there we go. I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara to my top and bottom lashes. Actually, I already applied it to the top lashes, so I'm going to apply it to my bottoms. You guys, I am loving the eyes. Okay, so since we did the eyes like that, I'm thinking of just keeping it pretty simple on the lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply just a soft nude liner and then kind of create a soft, really pretty ombre lip. So I want to take the Milani Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Adorable, one of my favorites, and apply this in the center. This is a really soft rosy pink. And then just blot. Easy peasy. That was literally like the easiest ombre lip you can do. And then you can't forget to set your entire face. I'm gonna take some MAC Fix Plus Setting Spray and spray my face. And then I'm going to go ahead and get myself together really quickly, and I will be right back with the final look. All right, you guys, so I am all done with this makeup look. I went ahead and did my hair and all that good stuff, and here is the final look. You guys, I cannot believe I actually did it. I was able to squeeze in 10 eyeshadows into this one eye look, and I honestly could not be happier with the way it turned out. But to be honest, you guys know this by now, how much I actually really do like the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palettes. I love them. So again, here is the look. We have a really bold, rosy, goldeny, purpley cut crease for you guys. I can definitely see this look for more of a formal event, but either way, this look is bomb. I enjoyed doing it and hope that you guys enjoyed watching me do it. So if you guys did enjoy this makeup look, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And last but not least, I would love to hear what you guys, first of all, thought of the look, and also if you guys did enjoy this kind of challenge, let me know what other palettes I should do next. I'll go ahead and stop rambling, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.